Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's keep up the analysis of the euro currency. This week we mostly searching chance to take the long position in the beginning of the week. Now this market is coming to the target. So in general, the setup and scenario that we discussed in the weekly report in general is working accurately. Now we could discuss some targets that market could achieve in the nearest time. Euro currency shows nicely looking upward action, but unfortunately today is Friday already, so it could move maybe slightly higher today, but as it comes to daily level bot and general resistance here, so it stands approximately for today around 106.28. So it would be better to focus on some targets that we have around this area. The performance and shape of the price, it's a bit different on different markets. On the cable, it is more active upward action here. On the gold is accurate hand shorts, while here is, well, it's difficult to call it as a hand shorts just because there's no harmony in the price action. That we are mostly watching for upward action based on the intraday ABCD patterns. On the cable today, it actually wasn't able to show very significant action, although upward action has happened as well. But take a look for the Great British Pound. It will be problems today to move higher just because it already stands in the overbought area. And actually the whole week it was standing around overbought, so I wouldn't count on the significant upward continuations today's session. While on the euro, some minor continuations in general possible. So take a look here on the follow time frame chart. We're considering this ABCD pattern. Market hits the COP, shows minor pullback. Next target will be the OP 106.76. So based on this pattern, chances that market could achieve it stands, well, I mean not today, but in general in perspective of the week probably. Well, exists just because you can see on this ABC reaction on the CD leg we have the nice acceleration, so this faster action than the AB, and retracement of the COP very small, and well, I do not see any real problems why euro currency can't move slightly higher, at least to the next areas around 106.75, 107.12. It will be some kind of the agreement resistance. Actually, here we also have agreement. So on the lower time frame with this upward action, market has completed the 1.7 butterfly target. So now we see the pullback, and in general, minor reaction on the butterfly is already completed. It's just, as you know, the minimum target of the butterfly is 30% pullback from the whole upward action of the butterfly. Actually, here we also have got nicely looking print body trade with this pullback. Now the major question is whether we get direct upward continuation right to the next target. That theoretically might be achieved today. It's just because take a look, 1618 stands 106.27 is precisely at the daily overbought level. Or we could get this a bit deeper ABCD retracement before upward continuation starts. Based on the current situation, guys, it is impossible to say what particular action we will get. It's just because if we'll take a look at the general performance here in the butterfly, more chances stands in favor of direct continuation. It's just because here we see very fast acceleration to the 127 extension. Minor retracement 30% is already done, and usually this combination of the fast action to the first target suggests continuation to the 1618. Besides, this 1618 stands not too far from the current level. That's why if you would like to take the position, well, you could keep an eye on a few moments. First of all, take a look at the MACD indicator, and theoretically, if we would get the grabber, so you could wait for whether the grabber will be formed or not. So if soon we will get the grabber here for a few hours, then it will stand in favor of this ABCD continuation. In this case, in general, the two levels are acceptable to considering taking the long position as first support and the confidence of the 105.08, 105.16. But for the particular for today trading session, as we have the overbought right there, so actually market stands just 40-50 pips from the target. Placing stop below this area looks not very good idea, just because you will get the risk-reward ratio not in your favor. So you will have big risk, but potential reward will be very small. And from that standpoint, you could try to find some other chance to take the long position if you'd like, of course. For instance, you could consider just this minor swing and try and take position on some minor pullback with the stop somewhere below this area. There's some risk exists, but this is very short-term trade will be, in fact, mostly stands on a 15-minute chart, on a 5-minute chart. But that at least makes some sense from the risk-reward point of view and in the general amount of risk. So here's your risk will be very small, if even your trade will be not successful, or just if you're conservative enough, just maybe it makes sense to wait. Because currently market already shown bounce up from this level. Since we haven't taken position right there, jumping in right here, it seems not very good idea. So you need to wait either the pullback for position taking, waiting something greater that hardly will be formed today. I mean this EBCD patching, for instance, to the confidence, if it will be formed at all. Or you need to search other ways to possess yourself. For example, as I said, with this minor swing, maybe you could try to take position based on this, but also still control the appearing of the grabber. So that's approximately that it could be done. If it is too small scale for you, well, in this case, it makes sense maybe just do nothing. If you have taken position recently in this price action, so as you can see, we haven't even needed some downside scenario that we discussed. Potentially, market has got some power in starting upward action. Only you could move stops, for instance, right below the confidence. Just keep your longs that you have. So this is just a few thoughts on the current situation, because at this point, market stands somewhere in between of the targets and available levels. This is not comfortable for position taking. You need either to complete the target and then wait for a pullback, searching other scenarios, or you need to get a bit deeper retracement closer to the levels that just minimize your risk. And that's why you will have to either drop your time frame and search for other scenarios or just wait. So this is our view currently on the euro.